You're a homie.
The thing is, this is a perfect example, and I think you guys gonna start backing on me after this. But I think that there's certain things, like as an example, I've been on the record saying like I'm fine with fans drawing or writing whatever they want, right? And so that includes like graphic stuff about like me and George or something as an example together, right? Like doing stuff. And it's like, to me, I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me in any way whatsoever. I will read it and laugh because it's funny to me. I go, wow, that's hilarious. Okay. They're writing a fan fiction about me and George or something like that. To me, that's funny.
Give us an example.
What do you mean?
He means, okay, I'll give you an example.
It'll just be like me and George having sex or something.
Yeah, here's what it means.
More detailed.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Please, actually, please. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, I've been told I'm really good at this. I'll do it, and then Dream can give you the reaction. That's what he means.
Okay. No,
okay.
We don't need to go in any more detail. That's enough detail.
One day, Dream wakes up, gets out of his bed, puts his favorite slippers on. His cock's hanging, flapped down his left thigh. He walks to his computer, his Minecraft screensaver's on. The house is empty. He's alone. He feels alone. He sits down, curtains barely open, no sun coming through. Turns on Minecraft, joins the server, runs around, realizing he has no one to run with. Suddenly his computer short circuits. It goes out. He's lost the one true friend he had. He has to call the repairman.
George.
He calls the repairman. Hey, can you come by today? The man goes, I have an opening at 3:30 p.m. Dream says, that's perfect. Dream's sitting there waiting for his computer to be fixed. There's a knock on the door.
He walks to the door. Thumbnail. What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. He walks up to the. Give me a second, Devin. He walks up to the door. He opens it. George, the repairman, standing there, looking at Dream right in the face. You need a fixin'? Dream says, more than you know.
What?
They walk to the computer to fix it. George says, I don't see an issue. Can you show me where it is? Dream gets down and his four limbs crawls to the computer. Points.
Are you a serial killer or something? He gets out on his fourth limb?
Why is he crawling to the computer?
He crawls to the computer. He points to the circuit, to the motherboard. Says, this seems to be the issue. George says, I can't see it. Can you show me again?
Oh my god.
As Dream's going farther into the computer
he gets stuck.
case.
He gets stuck in the case.
He's stuck in the computer case.
He gets stuck in the computer case.
I saw that.
At that point, he knows what's got him stuck is actually the thread of his shorts. But the shorts can't come off just yet, and the thread won't come loose.
Hey, that's very accurate. It's very accurate.
Dream tells George to grab the scissors on the desk. George grabs the scissors. Dream says, cut away, repairman. George cuts away. Then he takes his fucking throbbing hard cock out, pulsating, waiting for the fucking taste of Dream's asshole, and he starts pounding and going. I'm just kidding. Okay.
The thing is, do you see like that reaction? Like to me and George are laughing. Like, to me, it's to me that doesn't. I don't have the normal reaction where some people will look at that and go like, wow, look how creepy people are because they do that. I'm like, and I don't have that reaction. I have the reaction of like, that's funny. If somebody wants to write that, then why not? Like, if they want to write that,
you have that reaction, but George was licking his lips the whole time. Just
man!
You were fine, but George was licking them lips right there.
Oh, you couldn't see what Dream was doing.
Oh,
private feed.
True. He has a butt.
Sheesh, that's true. No, but
I see so many people that cite that as like, wow, look, that's so horrible. Like, that people write stories like that. I'm sitting here like why? Like who cares? Like if you found that, you went to like dreamgeorgesex.com or something dumb. Like you're looking for it.
Someone's gonna buy that now.
Dream George.
No, that's a random.
Sex.com.
No one
domain's gonna be
I'm
going
buying
in
the
the next 2
domain right
minutes.
now. I'm buying the domain right now. Hold on.
You're not gonna get it fast enough.
I'll see. I'll try it. Hold on.
Someone's rushing right now.
But the point being that you're like if you found that, you're looking for it. You're not just gonna come across it because you're like, wow, I went to Google today and the top result was like, no, you're looking for it. And if you're looking for that, then how can you call it weird? Like that's your fault for going to look for that.
I feel like they're not. They don't have to go together. Like you can be comfortable in your sexuality without being confident in your sexuality, and you can be confident in your sexuality without being comfortable in it. So I think that it's good when you're it's good when you're comfortable within your sexuality, and it doesn't matter if you're confident. If you're confident, good for you. That's good. Which I think is what you're saying is that you're confident in your sexuality. I think it's a good trait to be comfortable with your sexuality, just because then you're not gonna do things like call somebody gay for wearing a dress or call somebody gay for making dick jokes or whatever. Like,
you know what's crazy? At the end of all this, I kind of realize, and I get closer to you a little bit, Austin. I just realized, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, think about this. Like, let's say all this time I'm gay, right? Let's say this entire time I've been envisioning just throating the fuck out of George, right? Who cares?
it's him again. It's short.
Who cares?
Are you okay?
Who gives a shit, right? Like, think about it. What does that change? It doesn't
I'm
change
starting to
shit.
think you are gay.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love doing that. It's just fun.
Yo, George just be chilling, man. George be like this. He be like, oh, next thing you know, yeah, I'm throwing George's cock. He's like, oh shit, bro. Like, he just chilling.
One morning we woke up, went to the grocery store. There's oranges, apples, they're all ripe. Suddenly, George's cock looks at me, talks to me, says, hey, you want to suck me? I'm like, what the fuck? Is that a voice? Yeah, suck me right now. George has no idea what's going on. He's looking into the distance. Suddenly, he feels a yank on his shorts. And I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Dream and George, are you both, I want to ask this question. It's very, very personal. Are you guys virgins?
What the fuck?
No.
All right, my man. Good shit, guys.
Oh my god. I thought you were gonna ask about their sexuality. Then you asked like the creepiest question ever. Like
How
after
is
you
that
talk about
creepy?
being in George's throat, you're like, are you a virgin? Like,
I'm just fucking with them. I'm just fucking with them.
I mean, George is
You gotta make that, when you ask somebody that, you
they're
gotta make
pretty
it
old.
sound more cool. Like, you gotta be
That
like,
was
you
cool. My
fucking-
guy, you guys virgins.
Like,
yeah, how
gotta
are
be
you
like, you
supposed to make that
fucking,
cool?
like-
Like, so you guys.
Well, to be
never had
fair,
sex?
Nah, ask them if they fucking.
Have you
Be like,
guys
yo, y'all be
fucked?
fucking?
Y'all be
Y'all
fucking?
clapping
Wait,
cheeks?
George, do you know what Dream looks
Yeah,
like?
but if you're like, are you a virgin?
I
It's like,
don't.
yeah, I am a virgin.
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Wait,
No.
even you?
No.
Even me.
What?
I think
That's
Dream
not-
should show me what he
that's
looks
a
like
little
right
weird,
now.
Dream. This
Come
sounds like
on.
your best friend.
He's on the grind, dude.
Oh, we'll meet. We're gonna meet up at some point, and then obviously.
And then the train thing will happen.
How do you like that?
I didn't say
Do you know
that.
what I mean?
Say that.
You-
but-
that's
One
what it
day
sounds
on a
like.
sunny evening,
then
Dream and
obviously-
George meet
it's like,
up.
Obviously,
I mean,
what?
didn't before he said the question, he's like, I'm gonna ask you guys a deep question. Like, are you a
Yeah.
virgin? Like, that's his deep question.
That's a deep
A
question.
yes or no answer.
I'm wondering what the fuck's going on. I'm wondering. You
When's
beating
your
cheeks?
next video coming out, dude? Because it's been a while.
I think just before Christmas, probably.
Ooh, Christmas special. Can't wait. How do me and Train get in on a video? We'll dress up in game.
Mo is the best. I fucking love this guy.
Train, let's play Minecraft once, dude. Why are you such a pussy?
Oh,
Bro,
I mean, what's
played
crazy is
Minecraft
something-
one time with
I've never
Andy
tried
and
it. Is
everyone.
it fun?
Minecraft is one of those games where you really need to have, like, I just feel like
A
You have to have
crazy
something to do.
imagination.
you gotta smoke a lot of weed or something. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know how
I
to
just
You
fucking.
gotta have
couldn't
like a crazy
do-
imagination, bro.
My literal job was
No
being a
shot.
Minecraft
Crazy
YouTuber for 2
imagination?
years. I couldn't do
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
No shot.
it,
No
to,
shot.
to continue
I feel like
to
it's
play it, yes.
creativity. Yeah.
Because
I
like
feel
you
it's
gotta be
creativity.
able to think of like and think and do like.
You gotta be creative. I just don't like open world stuff in general. It stresses
love
me
these-
out.
These
Too
videos are
many
like
decisions.
40 minutes long, and they have this
It's
many
a-
views. This is insane.